guys, so today we are doing a little experiment and I hope that you had the chance to answer my question. I am really thirsty, so I'm trying to decide which of these cups has the most capacity so that I can get the most water out of my drink since I'm super thirsty. So I had you take a look at the 3 cups and I have them out of order of what you have, so I'm going to switch these 2 around. We are going to use a tool to measure the capacity of all of these cups. And that tool is a measuring cup. A measuring cup tells you exactly how much liquid, or you can also use it for dry ingredients when you're making food, like flour or sugar, you can use a measuring cup for. But today I'm finding out exactly how much water is inside each one of these cups. So I'm going to start over here on the silver one because many of you probably noticed that it is the tallest one. So how many of you thought that the silver cup holds the most water? Do you think it's going to be the one to hold the most water? Let's see. We won't figure it out until we measure all 3 cups. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the water. All 3 of these are completely full of water. I'm going to take the water, I'm going to dump it in the cup. I'm going to tell you the amount and you're going to have to keep it locked away until I finish all 3 cups, and then we're going to see which one holds the most. So I'm going to pour our tall silver cup into the measuring cup. The measuring cup tells me that there is 1 3/4 cups of water inside of my silver. So 1 3/4. It's almost 2, but not quite. 1 3/4 cups in my silver mug. Next up, I have my clear cup. Not as tall as the silver one, but maybe a little bit wider if you look at the top of my silver mug. So let's see. I'm going to pour it into my measuring cup. Take a look at the measurement on the side. It is less than the silver one, so that height did make a difference here. There is 1 1/2 cups of water in this glass cup. 1 1/2 cups in the glass cup. All right, last cup, my blue cup. It is the shortest of the 3, right? Silver is definitely the tallest. So far, the tallest between these 2 had the most water. 1 3/4, 1 1/2. 1 3/4 is bigger, it's closer to 2. So far, if you said the silver one because it's the tallest, you are correct so far. Now, this is a short cup, but once I pour it out, you'll see it's a very wide cup. So let's see if how wide something is can make a difference. So, my blue cup holds 2 cups of water. 2 cups. Look at how wide it is compared to my silver one. Much wider, right? So it holds 2 cups of water. So I'm going to dump this out. So we had 1 3/4 in our silver mug, 1 1/2 in the clear cup, and 2 cups in the big, wide blue one. So which one held more? It was the blue cup, the shortest cup of all. Who would have guessed that? But capacity isn't just about how tall a cup is, it's also about how wide a container is, right? So this one is tall, but it's skinny. So this one's short, but because it's much wider, it can actually hold more than the silver can. So I'm going to put this in order of holding the most amount to holding the least amount. 2 cups was the most. Next closest to 2 cups was 1 3/4. So there's my silver cup. And then the one that held the least was this clear cup, and that was 1 1/2 cups. So that's the order of how much these containers can hold.